obviously it's an incredible win by our football team, and week by week our kids continue to just show how much character they have as a football team. And again, ugly game. First half, tale of two halves really. Our defense played outstanding in the first half. I mean, incredible. Didn't play so good in the second half. Started to slide when we muffed the punt, and then things started to turn. They got a little momentum on that, getting the ball at the 5-yard line, it just kind of went downhill from there. But our kids hung in there till the end, and with whatever that was, a minute and whatever seconds left. In that final drive, Kenny Pickett led the show. Our offensive line did a great job, and players made plays like they're supposed to. I wish we'd do that for 60 minutes because they have the ability, but I guess they just want to make things tight and try to give me chest pain. So I love those guys, and credit, my hat goes off to them. Questions?
You mentioned the muff punt. What led you to put Paris back there for that one?
We've been put the blame on me. I got a lot of faith in Paris, and I thought he'd make some plays. The punt before, Maurice, just ball security, drives me crazy. He had the ball out here like this at one point. I was just like, put Paris in the game, give him a shot. He's been begging for a shot for weeks, and get a shot. So that's on me. I made that decision, and it backfired on us. But you know what? Our kids hung tight, and we got the W. So that's really all that matters.
Where does this rank in terms of weird games maybe you've been part of?
There's a lot of weird ones. Last week was weird. Again, just shows character. Our guys going on the road and getting a victory. It's not hard to get a win, period. It's even harder on the road. You're an underdog coming in against a really, really good Duke team that had one loss against Alabama, had given up one sack. I don't know how many sacks we got today, but we certainly guess he was sacked 3 times. So we tripled their sack total for the year, and our kids made plays. And that last play by Patrick Jones, just forcing his way through there, heck of a rush and end of the game, because who knows what happens on that.
I think it was 14 or 15 penalties. I mean, how do you explain that after we had some at Delaware too?
Yeah. We got to be more disciplined. Our kids. We'll look at the tape. I mean, there was some. We'll turn our plays in and go through the ACC protocol. Doesn't seem to help, but we'll send them in and look at them. I mean, that's all I'm going to make a comment on the 15. And again, it comes down to our guys, being more disciplined. Period. Kids played with a lot more passion today. They played hard, and sometimes there's going to be aggressive penalties, but way too many. Started with a first down at the 13 or 9-yard line, and gets called back for taunting or unsportsmanlike. I mean, it's just we got to cut that out of our game.
Did they explain to you what they saw in the targeting call?
No.
Does Valik just like playing against Duke? What is it?
Valik's a playmaker, and I guess he does.
What was the inadvertent signal? Did an official blow a whistle, or what happened
He
there?
didn't blow the whistle, but he made the, hey, it's not good, and so they had to repeat it over again. They thought that was fair. I said, well, he didn't get in. I mean, we were going to wait and never ever blow a whistle on that play, and he agreed. But they made, the official made it's not good on the 2-point play. So the official said it's, with an inadvertent signal, they got to repeat the down.
You give up 30 points, but really just one longer drive. Your defense, are you just seeing them just kind of rise to the occasion just week after week now? I mean, it seems like a trend with that unit.
Yeah, I mean, they were outstanding. They got us in the triple option in the one series after they scored, short field, and they just kind of wore us down with some of that and really just ate the clock up and ran the football a little bit. But our defense is playing well. But we can play a lot better, I can guarantee you that.
How do you try to eliminate, the short field situations with the defense? I mean, they were backed up there a couple of times.
You can't turn the ball over. I mean, when you look at what we did, we threw a pick to a D tackle down there at one time. I can go through them all, but, we got a muff punt, that's a short field, 5-yard drive there. Then Butler, Jenkins fumbles the ball with 2:33 in the third quarter. We throw an interception on 3rd and 5 at the -25. It's just, self-inflicted wounds, and we just got to be more careful with the ball.
Patrick Jones, I think, had maybe 1.5 sacks prior to today, something like that. But he seemed to be getting into the backfield a lot. Did you feel like a game like this was? He was not. He was. It was right around the corner for him that he was going to break through like this.
He's been playing well all year. He's, whether you get the numbers or you don't, he's doing his job for the most part, and those things come just like turnovers. Our defense. I don't know how many turnovers we had. 3 coming into the game, maybe 2 plus a block punt, and then we get 6 in one game. And guys made plays.
Are you happy to be at 4-2?
You know, I wish we were 6-0, but I'll take 4-2 going into bye week with, you know, halfway home right now. First half of the season's over. We get a rest period, which we need desperately. We'll have our tailbacks back for the Syracuse game, and you know, we'll be as healthy as we've been all year.
You think Kenny was rusty at all after having the week off?
I don't think so. I mean, you know, we'll look at the tape and look, but he wasn't rusty on that last drive, Chris.
Anything final for Coach?
Do you expect, you said the running backs will be back in Syracuse, do you expect Chase and Elias to be back as well?
You know, we'll look at it, but I sure hope so.
Okay.